Hi friends, Miss Ellen here with Lighthearted Learning. Today we're going to learn about the Earth. The Earth is the third planet from the Sun. And it's the planet we live on, so it's an important one. So we're going to read this story called Earth. My first 4.54 billion years. And it's going to be from the position of the Earth. It's as though the Earth is going to tell the story. Stacy McAnulty wrote the story, and it was illustrated by David Litchfield. They are the people who created this story. So let's learn some facts about the Earth. Our universe, Earth. Hi, my name is Earth. Some people call me Gaia, the world, the blue marble, or the third planet from the Sun. You can call me Planet Awesome. My family is really, really big. I have 7 siblings in my solar system. So here's Earth, and there's 7 other planets. So 8 total major planets on the Earth. It says I'm closest to Venus and Mars. So here's Venus and Mars, and here's Venus and here's Mars. And here's Earth. Mercury's in front of Venus. And some used to say I have 8 siblings, but Pluto is more like the family pet. So besides Mercury, Venus, and Mars, there's Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Those are all of the planets. 8 total. One that is now a dwarf, that's Pluto. So 7 siblings. And then there are my cousins. My Milky Way family has billions of planets. Told you, big family. My favorite things to do are spinning. It takes me a whole day to go around once, and circling the Earth takes me an entire year. So the Earth spins like this, and that's one day, and then it also goes around a big orbit around the Sun. So one day for this one, and a whole year for the big one to go around the Sun. My best friend is Moon. We hang out all the time, even when you can't see her. The Moon needs 27 days, 7 hours, 43 minutes, and 12 seconds to go around me. I've timed her. I was born 4.54 billion years ago. I don't remember what it was like to be a baby. Well, who does? But I've been told I was a hot mess. So here's the baby Earth. This is what he envisions, I guess, he looks like. And he was explosive, gassy, and very cranky. Boy. Then I started to cool off, and things got wet, really wet. It rained for thousands of years. I'm not kidding, thousands. I was soggy and lonely. A few islands popped up in my oceans, but no plants or animals. No life yet. My islands must have been lonely too. They got together and made bigger islands called continents. So they made some bigger land masses, some supercontinents. And I remember one was called and another was Nuna, and the ginormous Pangaea. That's probably the one I knew the best was Pangaea. There are also other ones. And then at some point, the Pangaea split apart into 7 separate continents. North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia. Don't forget Antarctica. Don't forget Australia. So 7 continents. Da, 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 da. Things are always changing. So now there are 7 continents. This is the way the Earth looks now. So this is ancient Earth, and this is Earth now. Okay. Then as I got older, stuff began to grow, life. So now if we took the whole earth and put their timeline on this little ruler right here, this is what Earth's timeline would look like with the major things that happened. So at first, Earth didn't look the way we recognize it now. So about half of the time, you wouldn't have even recognized me, but I've always been around. So Earth arrived here, and then air came about 2.4 billion years ago. So see on the timeline, it's that blue line right here. That's when Earth came, air came, and then things could have had been able to breathe, but there was nothing living until a little bit later. And then plants started to live on Earth around here as 470 million years ago. And then insects came at about 400 million years ago. And then the first dinosaur came at 240 million years ago. And then at about 210 years ago was the first mammals. They're fuzzy and warm for mammals. Yay for mammals. And then birds, 150 million years ago. And did you know they're relatives of the dinosaur? And flowers, and that was 130 million years ago. It says, I'm very pretty planet. It's not bragging if it's true. And here's where Homo sapiens, which are humans, came. It says, Homo sapiens, you humans have big brains that walk on 2 feet. And that was just 200,000 years ago, right here on the timeline of Earth. Wow. Just a blink of the eye. The time of the dinosaurs was one of my favorites. Everyone loves dinosaurs. They lived with me for 175 million years until an asteroid hit the Earth and changed the weather patterns on the Earth. And that's too bad. And then it says, it's not always easy being Earth, so some things happen like volcanic eruptions. There was an ice age, and sometimes there were major collisions with asteroids. But on the inside, I'm the same awesome planet. So the Earth has some different layers. There's a crust, there's a mantle, there's an outer core and an inner core. So those are some of the layers that you would find on Earth. All right, humans have been super fun. No other species has ever been interested in learning about me. Other animals are nice, but they mostly eat and poop and never wonder about my amazing life. But sometimes humans forget to share and play nice and clean up after themselves. Still, I bet you humans will turn out to do really great things. We love you, Earth. And that's the end. I hope you learned some good facts about Earth. I know I did. All right, boys and girls, until next time.